being here for the 15th episode of the Infiltrated campaign. Last we left off, our old friend Drogo murdered a child in cold blood, who then was buried by the rest of the group except Kira, who was happily sitting with the child murderer and is now in the child murderer gang. From Kira for now being a child murderer. Then they rested for the night, setting up 2 camps. One camp, child murderer gang with Droga and Kira, and the non-child murderer gang with everyone else, as well as one NPC.
Stop rubbing it in and get on with it.
Child murderer gang or floor gang? What do you think?
Yeah.
And in the morning, Erevan gets up, stretching himself, looking around, and what you see is someone stepping towards the cart. Please introduce yourself, new guy.
Okay. So, he's wearing rather simple, common traveler's clothes, with a rucksack on his back. He's got silverish hair. It's kind of going down to like just to his collarbone. And a rather pale skin, and his face, he looks like he's not slept in a day or two.
Well, as he approaches the cart, all of you slowly get up. Erevan, gotten up the first, seeing him approach. What does the troop do?
I'm still having my cat nap.
Nice. Good shit.
48-hour nap. Go ahead.
Puns.
He's still he's a cat, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks out.
I guess let's quickly get through it. What you see is a gnome, is a half-elf, is a cat person, is a human. The bot is a DM, is you, is a halfling, and is a Goliath.
Hello.
Alright, what happens?
Hi.
Good sir. Is there a reason you're looking at us?
I think you scared him. What are you doing here?
Just takes quick, very, very noticeable looks around before kind of walking a bit closer to the car.
Hey. What are you doing here?
I was told to come here. By.
Yeah, probably should say that.
Sorry,
I
I
think
probably should have said
I did the same, so. I
probably
like this
should
guy.
said.
Yeah. I assume you were given a signal or something, but this does the job, I guess. Yeah. We're making breakfast if you want some. What's your name?
My name is Alvis.
Nice to meet you. Erevan.
I'm
Nice to
Laurent.
meet you too.
I'm used to no one else.
There's no one following me, do you think?
I mean, have you checked? It's a simple look. It's by my calculations, about 180 degrees worth of rotation.
You
Make,
think somebody's following
make a
us.
perception check. Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'll
I mean, at advantage because I think you're looking within.
Cura is making very clear instructions.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
even
think
kind of
I'll-
sussy.
Okay, what's my perception again? Ah, that's it.
Oh, the joys of having a new character and having to look up all your stuff.
Well-
16.
You do not see the forces of evil behind you, which means they are either very well hidden or they don't exist.
I'll start preparing something to give him to eat, so we can have
I
breakfast
don't
and talk
think
about this.
Okay, that's great.
So, what exactly makes you so paranoid? Are you trying to blend in? Are you bothered by something?
I'm trying to not get caught, shall we say.
You do know, by the general, the best way to blend into an environment is indeed to act as if you are part of said environment. I imagine looking like you are constantly afraid that you will be jumped by an assassin of some form is not the best way to go around that.
Kira, as you are looking at him a bit closer, there is something that you can see, but you can't quite get a hold of it, and this nag, this thought that you had for a moment just slips away.
What? Okay. Interesting. Well, get yourself some food, and I suppose we'll be interacting more.
At
See what
that
the rest of the
point,
party thinks.
I'll come from the tent or from the cart. from the
Very
cart.
well.
You
Hand you a piece of
set
bread.
up. You set up two camps, one left to the cart, one right to the cart.
I'm just sitting to the place closer to the road, whichever one that is.
That it would probably be the first camp, the child murderer gang.
Okay, I'm sitting there, and I'm inviting Albus to come with me. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing as well as a person can be without having 2 days of sleep.
Oh, that's not good. I don't think. We'll get you sorted eventually.
Hopefully.
Were you given any further instructions?
Just to come here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're on a bit of a slow mission,
Yes.
so you can. Do you have instructions on how long you should stay?
Not really.
Okay.
Guess
Well-
I'm just here for as long as you guys are.
Good stuff. I forget what the town was that we were heading to, but we're heading there.
The creating hand.
We're heading to the creating hand over there.
Just past there.
Unfortunate. But yeah.
No matter.
We have a cart you can ride on.
Ah,
So, how are your? Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Oh, what have you been doing here?
Pardon?
And everyone is not particularly focused. He's normally pretty good at this, but right now he's failing hard.
sorry, I didn't hear the question.
So what do you do here normally?
Oh, I'm a scientist.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, we're gathering quite a troop of those.
As you look up, One the NPC they're carrying with themselves gets up and walks up to you, smiles at you, and offers you one of his hands. You realize that he is offering you the hand that is still existent. Hello, Taigen.
Ah, hi. I go to extend the hand opposite to go and meet with a handshake. I'm Elvis.
It's a pleasure to meet you. If I may ask, what were you working on? Just of pure interest.
The notepad and paper comes out.
What? Sorry, I didn't.
What were you working on? Just out of pure interest. I don't know. I mean, you can go first. I was working on those goblin control towers.
Oh, you were working on those.
Not particularly proud in retrospect, but
I don't think I can talk about what I was working on.
Classify. I mean,
Yeah, you could say that.
Nonsense, we're all good friends here. I'm sure you could share. We're good company.
I think there are enough reasons people want us dead. I don't think we should add one to that list.
That would probably be for the best. For now, anyway.
as you say that, you notice that Tiger is noticeably tensing up.
You cut out for a second there.
As you say that, you notice that Tiger is noticeably tensing up.
That's
Sorry.
alright, Tiger.
This is the bed you chose to make.
I assume so. Doesn't show that I'm not much of a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Well, to know that ever since the incident in that lab, I am not a particularly big fan of not knowing things about the people I work with, so feel free to share at any moment you feel it would be necessary.
It will be necessary, but not now.
Very well.
I'm gonna... Actually, is it alright if I climb into that cart? I really need to sit down.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna climb into the cart and just sit myself down and take off the rucksack and just lay it down.
I'll start packing up things to leave then.
I shall help you, says Tigan. Well, a few moments later, everything is packed up again, and you are ready to go on. I assume you continue your way to the creating hand?
Yep.
Well, as you move your cart, there is one person who needs to make a perception check, as it is about 1 hour to get to the creating hand from here. Maybe two.
Uran thinking that they're just talking about nerd stuff. He will just take his watch.
Go ahead, take a watch.
So I'll
Because
just
there's nothing better to
sleep
do.
at this point, right?
11. Well, you also do not notice the hordes of evil behind you that are very well hidden or don't exist. As you continue onwards, you, after just a few hours, spot the creating hand. A partly wooden palisade, partly stone wall surrounding the whole place. A small town, bigger than any of the towns you have seen in the carrying hand until now. However, it's rather middling town, all in all. And as you get closer, there are two guards standing to the sides of the entrance. not really paying that much attention, but as you come closer, they do notice that you have a Goliath with you, and if you are just a very colorful bunch, and so they look up to you and hold out a hand for you to hold.
Hello, good sirs.
What brings you here?
We're traveling through to the. I forgot where the place we were from initially, but there.
To the Garrisons?
Oh, Trader's Home? To the Trader's Home.
Ah, Trader's Home, certainly. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Where are you wares?
Just ourselves.
And what are you doing or planning to do in the Trader's Home?
We're, you know, upstarting it, up and coming adventurers.
Okay. Make a deception check.
Ow. Fuck, I am really off my game today, sorry. There we go, found it. Well,
If you are looking for a job, I am certain that you will. I have heard that the guy running the tavern in the middle of the town has something that needs to be done for him, and he seems to be quite keen on getting it done quickly. So, if you're interested, you know where to look for a job. Have a good time, and he just waves you through.
Wait, I'm gonna ask something to the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any church or holy place in this city?
There should be a few churches here. I mean, nothing too big, but yeah. Why do you ask? What god are you looking for?
Oh, I would say for. Do you use the Celtic Pantheon or the Greek one or the Egyptian one?
I have. Give me a moment. I have noted a pantheon down. Where was it? It was in. Hold on.
Let me just send it really quick.
Yeah, send it, please. I am currently having trouble finding it. Here it is.
1 sec. Alright.
I have it. I just need to do this. Come on. Pantheon. It is in the roles channel now. Here.
Wait.
For your information, Luran as well as Erevan are the Green Goddess, and Kira is the Bureaucrat.
I assume bureaucrats are relatively easy to spot, right? So, Albus would also.
Yeah, the bureaucrats are everywhere. They exist everywhere.
We wouldn't know about Lahorn, right? Lahorn doesn't have many.
I would say,
I'm just telling Mango for that sense.
I would say maybe the Last Light, or for a Carol one, or even the Green Goddess would be nice.
The last light should be in the town square. Actually, they do have like a small gathering there. Actually, there will be a gathering today, this evening, regarding the Green Goddess. For that, you would have to look out on the outskirts. They usually are outside of the towns, but if you look around on the outskirts of the town, you should easily find something. They usually have smaller places.
Okay. You have been really kind. Thank you.
And no matter. Have a good stay. And they go back to watching the road. As your cart slowly enters the city, you come into a bustling street of many people who are just running around. Looking to your left and right, there are many stands and many people working on stuff. You notice that there are no metalsmiths or something like that, but there are very many people making clothes, baking, cooking, turning raw food into canned food, and all such things. And as you slowly move down the main street, there are very many people running up and down the street. Where are you guys going?
I think we would first try to find a place to leave the cart, like a stable or something like that. I imagine.
You have heard about the well, he has told you about the tavern in the town square, which you imagine is, if you head down the main road, which you are on currently, you should be able to find it, and you assume that they could have a few stables there if you were interested.
That's where I'm heading.
All right. As you head down the town square, you come across a cart standing in the middle of the road, and as you come closer, a guy gets up on a pedestal, and as you see, there is like a small box beside him. And as the box starts playing, I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm the best of those.
You.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
If this is a charm effect, I have advantage because I'm a half up. I don't know.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think I'm the best one with 20.
Okay. Aravan has an 11. 11. Kira? Okay. As the guy steps up, everyone except Kira, Kira, and Drogo.
What about Artie?
Okay, Artie, where was Artie? How much did Artie have? Artie.
She's still rolling.
Okay, everyone above a 12 does succeed.
Oh no.
You did 11. Ooh, Farini.
Coming in clutch.
Well, what you are seeing is a guy a bit more big with a top hat, standing up on the box that starts playing this strange music, pointing to his card with a big banner on it saying, "Dragon Oil, 5 gold." And as the man gets up on there, he starts speaking. "Ladies and gentlemen, listen what I, a mere humble servant of the public, has to say. 'Tis my strong conviction that every man, woman, or child in this world has the right to a decent life. Do they not? A life free of struggles and hardships, free of ailments, free of disease, free of those incompetent medical professionals who say, my dear son, this
Bloody rude.
is why I come to you today to bring you the cure to all your problems. May I introduce Dragon Oil? I spared no hardship to find the legendary yellow dragon under threat of my life, to bring you his oil and cure. For a measly 5 gold, you can acquire this miracle juice I struggled so hard to find and bring to you today." And everyone below a 12 is very enthralled by this and does believe him without any question.
I want to make something.
I shall approach as well.
Yeah, I would do either.
As
When
you
I approach, it's more of a storm as such.
I mean, maybe I got an idea that would be really nice.
make a strength check, as many
Strength.
people are coming towards him.
Ooh, Farini. I'm better than.
Whoever wants to storm towards him makes a strength check, please.
So
I will help
Oh,
Kira.
yeah, I'm storming.
Okay,
I will be a bodyguard for Kira.
Kira, make advantage.
so I believe what he's saying, but I don't necessarily have a compulsion to buy it, right?
Mono,
I mean,
could I jump
just
on the?
offered you the cure to all ailments. Just offered you the cure to everything. And yeah, okay.
Mono, could you?
Exactly 5 gold, so he needs to be really good for me to waste it all.
Kira manages to step up to the guy who is currently taking money from the people and handing out these potions, and he turns to you. 5 gold! Only 5 gold! And holds out his hand towards you.
Why are you not a big fan of medical professionals? Have you know we have a very important work line? If you were to be injured, what would you do?
Well, that's what my juice is for, isn't it?
Of course, and I shall bring out my book, flip through a few pages, and sort of do the half judging look. Of course, have you registered your scam yet?
What are you saying, mister?
Have you registered your scam with the bureaucrats? I say extremely loudly.
Make a intimidation check at advantage.
Intimidation.
I am already loving this.
You know what? Uh, no, I have not registered, but this fine shop with the bureaucrat. Uh, I mean, he starts to stutter as he looks at you. Dumb.
Of course, then I am sure you should inform all of your customers then that this is not a registered establishment and therefore is not safe for their consumption, even remotely.
As he takes a step back. People, do you believe this madman? Do you believe that he would just tear down this miracle and take this cure away from you?
Oh.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, Kira, what the fuck? You're just selling like miracle oil.
Everyone's just on the corner thinking, rookie mistake not registering this wonderful remedy. If only he had followed the correct procedures.
By the way, the music is still playing. Why is the music not playing? Come on.
Does it not work? Okay. Sorry, did I need to make a check of some kind?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Just need a natural 20.
People around you seem to get somewhat angry at you, starting to boo you out.
Piano player. The piano player?
There is no piano player, there is just a box that this man is standing on, which emits the sound.
Okay, okay, we're getting spicy here. We're about to do something spicy, boys.
Did he prepare?
God, I know what that means when he says that.
I can only imagine.
Drago will scream, and then why don't you drink it to demonstrate his powerfulness?
Oh please, if I drank it, you couldn't drink it, and it would be just a shame, wouldn't it?
I'm saying that you need to drink it. Check it. Like, it's an intimidation.
Wait, Kira wanted to do something. What do you want to do? Sorry.
I will say, I suggest you disband this stand immediately, as it is not registered, and I shall use orders demand. Make a wisdom saving throw, my good sir.
$50.
+5.
Is the 15 a success or failure?
Wait, Bart's proficient?
It is. Can I also do it on... How many people? How many
That-
people does it say I can? It's very unspecific. Where is it? I need the bigger one.
Assume it's just one.
Simple on creature. It's you, then you, And each creature of your choice you can see or hear within 30 feet. So is it just anything within 30 feet, I suppose? It doesn't say a specific amount.
Does it
So I
say...
assume it's just...
Yeah? If it says...
As a creature.
Okay. All of my party members within 30 feet that look like they're convinced, I shall want them to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
I fail.
I don't. Well, I do.
I assume I fail?
Yeah.
What exactly does it say?
It's essentially just a charm spell. A charm spell, except it only lasts for 1 turn. Now, any party member that gets charmed, in fact, wait, I can use it on the entire crowd if there's no limit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oof.
Admittedly for 6 seconds, and then they immediately.
Yeah, but you can do a lot with 6 seconds, believe me, good sir.
Okay. As you are saying this, and as you are using the orders command, about let's say thirds of the crowd start for just a moment looking at you favorably.
And I shall shout, of course, I don't think any of the crowd would stand for this, and I think we should overthrow this salesman of treachery.
Make
Is there any
a.
reaction from the crowd that's charmed? And the ones that are not charmed, obviously?
The charmed crowd starts to, yeah, and the non-charmed crowd is very much. This is preposterous.
Oh god, I'm gonna start a war.
I am giving you the miracle, and you just take it away from the little people. How can you, good sir?
Can Ran reach out and pull him from the cart into the mud?
Make a strength check.
Oof.
Will do.
Do he actually need to do that? I mean,
Says it is a grapple.
So for the record, Erevan is like out of the crowd.
God.
If a fight starts, he doesn't.
You just smash him into the ground. Just a face plant into the.
I'm just trying to pull him a little bit, and then he slips off the cart. So I'm not actually pushing him into the mud.
What does it look like the box is made of?
It is a wooden box with like some slits on the front, and
It's off it now. So I shall accidentally smash the box.
make
While his face is in the mud, so he can't see it.
with
He's
what?
very perceptive.
With what?
Actually, if
Wait a minute.
it looks like people are gonna start to fight,
I still have my mace. I can give it a smack with the mace.
Make an attack roll against it.
for the record, if people look like they're about to start fighting each other, I'll calm emotions them.
Ooh.
Okay, that hits.
Damage?
Damage.
Why is that? That doesn't sound right at all.
I thought you increased your strength. Shouldn't that be +5?
No, he just increased it once. For one.
For some reason it says the damage is +5, but I'm pretty sure it's +4, so I'm going to ignore the fact that it says +5.
Oh, you had a 14. You were at a 14. Your strength was 13 earlier, you took 1 pill, it's now 14.
Yeah, so +3 from proficiency, +2. That is +5.
Wait, I'm confused. What? A 14 is a +3, I thought 14 was a +2.
14 is a +2.
No, but your proficiency is +3.
Oh, it is. Bloody hell, never mind.
Your damage. Because you hit already.
Yeah, you
Just add an extra 1 to all of those, I suppose.
Yeah, and now I need the damage for 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
I mean, you attacked twice, didn't you? No, you can attack once. You
I don't
did.
think I have a second attack.
Yeah, you rolled an 18 first, and I need damage for that 18.
Yes, and that's the damage there.
You rolled another attack.
You rolled a d20.
You have a d20 for damage? Wow.
Oh, bloody hell, sorry.
It's a powerful weapon.
Very confused.
Swing range, huh?
Also +2, I guess. Damage is +2.
You did immediately roll below the... I assume your damage is 8, so... It is technically a valid
Two.
roll.
Do I not have proficiency in maces?
It's
Not to the damage.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no
I'm,
one-
I'm getting
yeah,
bloody
no.
confused now.
It wasn't a mace at D6. Oh no, you had your pole arm. A pole arm would be a D8, but you have a D6 as you are using your mace.
Wait, isn't the mace D8 and the polearm is definitely D10, but the mace I thought was D8. I'm utterly confused now.
It depends on what we mean by mace. I believe there's like warhammers, and those are d8s.
Warhammer's a D8.
Is a mace. Give me a moment. I know that the mace is shitty. The mace,
Mace is a d6.
it's a D6 bludgeoning.
And a flail.
I'm on the wrong character sheet. I just assumed that a polearm wouldn't exactly do much damage to it.
A flail
Oh.
is a d8, and a polearm. I mean, a polearm would certainly do the job.
I mean, it's a stab. Do you use your mace or do you use your pole arm?
I mean, I assume since it's like a wooden box, a stab wouldn't do much to it, so I'll still use the mace.
So roll for damage. It's a d6.
Indeed. For God's sake.
You
It's
smack it,
just a wooden box.
and it slightly cracks, and the guy's still on the floor. And people, do you really?
Person!
Can I use my second attack and just slap him?
All right. Fucking hell.
I'm committed, old person.
Whole person's a
Indeed. He's held.
He is held. Can he still speak?
Nope.
I think he's paralyzed by the description. Let me just check.
Yeah, whole persons are paralyzed.
That means he cannot speak.
True.
I shall smash the box again.
Smash the box again.
Do it again.
And this time using the correct rolls.
Smash the box is the budget version of this spell magic.
Oh, good God.
Oh!
You crit the box.
Okay, so that would be... How do we work crits again?
It's a +6 at the end. Max out all your damage dice, and add that to your normal attack.
Oh, you do it like that.
Yes, I do it like
So
that.
1d6 plus 6 plus
I
2.
respect that.
Yes. 11 damage, and as you raise your mace, it cracks into the box. There's a loud crack as the box breaks apart, and there is this small magic discharge which zaps you slightly, but it's not really painful. It's just you just destroyed a magical item, and as the box breaks into pieces, the guy is there, held, and gets another saving throw.
I shall just cancel the spell if I can.
Yeah, he drops down. What did you do?
And I shall help him up.
You help him up as he gets up.
Good God, sir, you appear to have fallen off your cart. Are you hurt? You could do with a medical professional by the looks of it. Let me tend to your wounds.
He is a very heavy man, so he does have a little trouble standing up. Do a strength check.
So I assume by this point the effect is worn off, right? Or
The people are looking around, and as you help him up, he seems. People, they drag me off. They drag me off this. Fucking hell! I cannot do the voice. I am very sorry. People, they. I'm coughing myself to death here. I cannot do the voice. I'm very sorry. People,
It's common problem.
Coronavirus.
right.
People, they drag me off this cart. Do you truly let this happen? This is brutality. Do you say something, or do you want to let him?
Who dragged you off the cart? I think your crowd just got a bit displeased with you, of course. I'm simply here to help. I am a medical professional, after all.
Okay,
I think he tripped.
make a persuasion check. Just straight persuasion.
Ooh.
Do you truly let this happen?
Okay, I will cast silence.
Getting angry.
I will cast silence on all them all.
Excuse me, what am I doing?
Okay,
This is escalating.
okay,
Yeah.
Drogo, you cast silence on everything, and as the people are starting to scream, they are suddenly completely silent, as well as Yukira, as well as the guy. You are all caught in the silence spell. The people seem to get really riled up against. You know what? Make a passive. Make just a general charisma check, Dapper. Kira.
Of course.
Just general charisma.
Oh. Oh no, that's not good.
Well, the people really seem to hate you now, as you now also made him lose his voice.
Do any of them begin approaching or anything like that?
Oh, they are already up right in your face. They are just not hitting you yet. The people were swarming around the cart earlier. They are still swarming around the cart.
Do they look like they're about to punch?
Is the cart Does it have a cover over the top of it, like a cloth cover?
Not really a cloth cover. It's more like a shop that you open up, and there's a bunch of it's like a wooden cover through the sides and top and stuff, and there's like this place where you can put stuff on which there are bottles of this dragon oil.
God, I'm wasting too many spell slots on this. Can I try and jump behind the counter?
Sure, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Also, how much of this is Erevan seeing through the crowd?
Everything, as
Oh,
you are
okay.
still on your card, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess I would be.
Right now, I'm just as int one as a run. On what side am I on?
The fact is gone. Kira is your friend. You are on Kira's side if you want. You can act as you want.
All right, I will try to shield him from the crowd, but
No need.
make it look like I want to punch him.
Is it athletics or is it acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
In that case, make another one at disadvantage because you are wearing heavy armor.
Bugger. Forgot about that.
Can I help him get over there?
Sure.
Another one at disadvantage, or just another one and then take the lowest one?
No, I mean, if Laran is helping you, then that's fine. 16, yeah. You knock over a few bottles of the stuff, and they break on impact with the ground, but you get into
As
the.
soon as I'm on the other side of the the shop stall, I shall drop to the ground and cast invisibility, without anyone being able to see me.
It's not like there is a shop stall. There is a cart with like.
If it has a cloth cover on the back and the sides and such, even if it's open at the front, the sort of store front will block me, wouldn't it not?
It's a cart made from wood completely, and there is a wood cover, and you can duck behind the counter and cast invisibility on yourself. Yes, you can do that,
Okay.
but you would be trapped in that cart, as there is one door to the side and to the back of the cart, basically, and to where you are looking to the side of the cart.
Was there anyone around the back?
Around the back, you don't think so, but there is no opening to the back. Oh, no, to the back. Yeah, the people were swarming around it. There would be a few people there, you assume.
Can I try and sneak my way through the crowd?
Make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Well, you also get advantage from being invisible. So
I mean, he's wearing heavy armor. He is. I mean, it's disadvantage.
Advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out in the end, so it'd probably end up normal.
I mean, yeah, there are still so many people that you are not being seen, but you will still bump into people without any question about that.
The thing about heavy armor and stuff is it's about sound, and it's silent right now.
Ooh,
If
that is a good
matters.
point.
That is
That
a,
matters.
That is a very good point.
well, it's
I mean,
silent for 15 minutes, for 15 feet.
I mean, what I am still referring to is the fact that there is a crowd, and you have to push your way through the crowd, at least part of the crowd. So invisibility, while nice,
Hope
is
that people expect to get bumped into in the crowd then, so disadvantage.
that's what I meant. Genau, exactly.
This thing is really going downhill.
Actually, don't make it stealth, make it acrobatics, as you are trying to get around people without being, bumped into. Athletics. Acrobatics. Sorry.
Same thing. Go away, Skype. I think that's how you do it. Maybe not then.
KL1 to D20. Keep the lower one of 2d20.
Okay. Not awful.
You know what? You push yourself through the crowd, and while they're up, make a general strength check. Make a strength check. You are pushing your way through the crowd, and you are not really able to keep hidden.
Hmm.
And people start, you know what? Yeah, and people start grabbing you and holding the invisible guy. You are not managing to push through. You are still invisible. You're not taking attacks right now, but the people are looking for you, and you are not getting through. In total silence.
It's a really fun thing to think about.
There's too many things happening at once. Hmm.
Do we know that he's invisible? Or we just see a crowd
You see a
one point?
What you see is that there is something trying to get through the crowd. People getting pushed by
Okay,
an invisible force.
uh, to know that he's there, what should we do? I mean, to just understand what is happening.
I would also make my way out of the crowd.
Okay, make a strength check then.
Right. Oh boy.
Yeah. You manage to push your way through the crowd, and I assume, as Kira is seeing that he will try to push his way behind you, and you feel a couple of hands on your back as Kira is holding onto you as you push your way out of the crowd, and both of you escape the crowd, who is centering around the dragon oil merchant, standing up and, to an extent, still continuing to sell his potions.
He's the real winner.
Laurent will be very confused and try to pull at your arms because he doesn't understand that there are invisible arms around him. He thinks that's quite weird. Fucking ghosts. Like,
I mean,
get off me! Fuck!
Relax.
are they still in the silent zone or not?
The silence is still up. It lasts for
I
10
mean-
minutes.
No, I mean, are they still in the zone? Because it have a range. Are they still in the sunset zone, or they're outside?
Laran and Kira would now be outside the zone,
Okay.
but the crowd is still inside it.
So would hear me saying relax.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, and up to 10 minutes. Silence is still up.
Did I hear that? Did you come towards us or towards another different direction?
I think I just walked straight out of the crowd, not really caring in which direction.
You would most likely walk towards the cart to an extent.
Alright.
So
Then I will make my way to the card and try to like, hey, Kira, wait, where are you? I tried to reach out with my arm. I don't know if I would hit you, but I would probably smack you dead in the face.
Yeah, I imagine that would be exactly what happened because you'd probably reach at just about my head height.
Yeah. Okay, touch your head, yeah. Hey, there you are.
Yes.
What?
How?
Hi. What was that? Wait, what happened?
Simply
Why-
avoiding a sticky situation.
All right. What was that? The dragon oil thing. What was that?
Simply a sham of kind. Wasn't going to intervene, but they badmouthed people like me who are very hardworking individuals, and I do not think it's something that should be let go kindly. Thank you for the help back there, after all.
No problem.
As you get back on the cart,
I'll find a place that's hidden enough to become not invisible again.
you become not invisible as you are somewhat away from the cart. And, well, what do you do now? Now that you're not invisible and not in immediate danger?
So did we get to the place where we were going to drop off the cart, or was that
You
on the
can
way?
you can get on the way, and as you that was on the way so far. And as you move on through the still a bit crowdy space, now further away from the Dragon Oil Merchant, you come up to a small tavern with a small um, stable besides it. And one of the stable hands looks at you as you approach the stable.
I'll uh, I'll lean over to whoever's beside me, hopefully someone with money, and say, I'm a bit broke at the moment. Do you have some coin to leave the cart here?"
Hmm.
If Kira is there, I'll ask him.
Let me check my pockets here. I've lost it. It's gone. Where's it gone? There it is. Yes, I certainly have something. I'll hand you a gold piece.
Okay. I'll go up to the
Stable hand?
boy, get to the stable hand. Hey,
How can
could you look after the cart for us?
three gold for fancy folk like you?
Fancy folk?
Gold?
Can you see our cart? Are you telling us it looks fancy?
3 gold?
Well, I mean, we could also just leave it.
Oh,
And
Manuel,
risk it being stolen?
What did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, Drogo?
are we with them or are we? I mean, right now I'm kind of lost because I don't know if they went alone with the cart or we are together in the cart. That is.
Together in the cart, and you left the Dragon Oil Merchant behind you as you moved away from that.
Oh, so it's not a problem. I will pay for all. Is that 3 gold? Is that right?
Yeah, 3 gold?
Okay, I will pay for all, and I will even give him some silver coin to like an tip.
Oh, thank you very much. When will you get the cart back?
I don't know. Aaron, when do you think we'll be done in this city?
Hold it. Well, we should be back here in 2 days at least.
Alright. On arrival, 3 gold, then if you are back in 2 days. And he takes the horse and the cart and puts them in the stable. You are not sure whether he did ask for money fairly.
Can we make an insight?
Make an insight if you want.
Okie dokie. Oh, I've got a So what's it called? I mean, I good at insight. I do remember that. Ooh. But I'm still a low roller.
It doesn't really take a lot to see that he was definitely ripping you off. But he takes the cart, places it in the stable and gets away. As you look around, the streets around you are busy. What do you do?
I think maybe to have an idea. Or anyone want to do something before? I'm doing a lot of things today, so no one. Okay, is there still the merchant?
The Dragon Oil Merchant you left behind.
Yeah, man, but I want to go back to the square because there's even the church.
Currently, you are on the main square, and you were told that in the evening, which is now like early morning, early morning, and he told you in the evening, in the night today here.
In that case, I will just stand in there, meditating and waiting for someone to open.
There's a tavern besides you. What is the team doing? What's the plan? Let's phrase it like this. What is the whole team doing? What's the plan for the day?
I mean, I'm not the boss, so
Not right.
everyone needs your time.
You remember that you had a plan until now, that you wanted to scout out the tower and get rid of it. What
So
you
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can hear you. Yeah, you were gone.
Yep. Sorry. New mic, new problems, they say. So yeah, I forget how much directions we were going. We were told where this tower was, or do we have to find it?
You were not exactly told where this tower is, but you were told that it's a fairly big farm on the outskirts. You should be able to find it fairly easily if you ask around.
Okay. Unless the group has any ideas, I'll start heading in that direction, but keeping an eye out on the way for like interesting shops or whatever.
What does the group do?
Zoran will follow Aravan.
Yeah.
I would do as I said before. We'll stand in front of, waiting till the evening.
Artie?
I'll follow Erevan too.
Artie?
Yes, also following.
Alright, so is Drogo sure that he doesn't want to follow with the whole group who is going with Aravan?
No, he will stay in front of the door, waiting for opening.
Alright.
Do you want us to come back for you?
Oh, I mean, do you need me? Because I think that I have something to do that is fairly important, as you know. But I can come and maybe.
It's in the evening. You know that it will be in the night. You have to wait basically the whole day for it.
Drogo will not really happily follow the group. I mean, he's not. He's kind of overthinking right now.
So you will follow at a distance.
Yeah, kind of.
Trying to be stealthy?
No, just
Well, as all of you head onwards, you notice that Drogo is following you, just keeping a distance and, well, seeming a bit head down. What do you guys do? Do you ask around? Do you search?
We'll go to the outskirts first, and then on the way, I'm trying to find a shop where I could find a disguise kit, but I don't have enough money to buy it, so I'm just trying to locate it, not actually go into it.
Well, you find a lot of shops, and many shops are creating stuff here. However, you notice that they are mostly creating items that can be made from things that are made in farms, basically using the things that they have around here. You find a few shops with general wares and that you think that you might be able to find a disguise kit.
Okay, I'll just make a note of them and then carry on, because I have 0 gold.
what happened to your gold? It's something that I missed.
Alright, as you head on, you slowly but surely come to the outskirts, come to the, wooden palisade again, which is at times sprinkled with stone towers defending all of it. And as you kind of leave the whole town a bit to go to the outskirts, you notice that there are a few farms around. But there is nothing that jumps into your eyes immediately. Make a perception check. Some of you can help if they want.
Yeah. I can.
Am I doing a separate one? Because I'm Not
Sure.
with the group. Okay.
I got a 0. I just like go blind.
Yeah, Aravan has looked into the sun very long. Who wants to help him?
I got a 19 though.
Yeah, who wants to help Aravan?
I cannot set his head straight so he's not looking at it anymore.
You can do that. You notice that there is like one farm in which there are many goblins working, and on close inspection, all of them are wearing these strange collars.
Oh no.
What do you mean with strange color? Like their vest is made of strange colors?
No, a strange collar, like
Thing around the neck.
a thing around the neck. Yes.
Oh, like a skirt.
Once it's pointed out,
Oh,
I'm
collar.
still blind.
Okay, COLLAR.
Yeah, like
I'll
the
return in one moment.
Okay.
Drogo can point it out, and will Drogo point it out to Aravan?
Oh. Yeah, he
Yeah.
will.
Drogo comes up to Aravan and points it out to you, and after undoing the blindness coming from the sun, you can now see that there's a farm which is worked on by these goblins wearing these collars.
Okay, I'll cast locate object on. I assume I was told some things about the inner workings of this, on like a part of the machine of the tower.
Yeah. How much range do you have?
1,000 feet.
Yeah. You find something that looks like the tower,
Okay.
and it's in the direction of the goblins working. And you notice that there are a few guards sprinkled around, sometimes just patrolling the area.
Human guards, I assume, or
Human guards, elf guards, they are of differing races.
and so I'm trying to get a picture in my mind. The tower is in this farm, or
Well, what you are seeing is fields, just a bunch of fields. But you see a few stone buildings in quite a distance, and you get the ping from close to these stone buildings. There are guards patrolling the area, the farm. So
like
getting closer will be hard if you come without getting detected. Might be hard.
is there
Oh, sorry. You first.
is there a way to get near these without like just walking? Like if we were walking around, would it be feasible to go near these, or are they in a field locked off?
There is no real fences around the field. It's just a field, and what you're seeing is that this field is mainly made out of like bushes, like a vineyard, but those are different berries that they are making here.
What time is it of the day?
I'll just kind of like point in the direction of where I know this tower is. We found the place. Now we just need to get there. Probably shouldn't do it in. I'll look around to make sure no one's no one's listening to us, and I'll continue. Probably shouldn't do it in broad daylight, so we'll come back in the night if that's okay with everyone.
Oh.
That works for me.
For me, I mean, maybe really late night would be cooler. I've got really important stuff to do. Is that okay with everyone?
Sure thing.
Okay. Thank you for your compensation, Irvin.
No problem. I'll try to get as close as I can without being suspicious.
In the night I can teleport in the darkness and then sneak in.
Stealth check.
Ho registrato.
This is just like going.
Mam děláte, Dino?
Make a general stealth check to see how close you can get.
That's what I was thinking.
We both or only him?
You can make one too if you want. Well, the 24 is higher. You can get close, and you sneak through the fields and get closer and closer. And after getting even closer, you finally manage to see the tower, which is just standing there. But you also see that there are 2 chief guards with 2 giant robots standing there defending the thing. And there are patrols going around, so you are not certain that attacking this head-on might be feasible. But it is heavily defended, but you could do it. Who knows?
I'll make a mental note of it and then get back to the party.
Come back to the party.
And I'll start walking back to town. And while we're doing that, I'll try to make a sketch of the place and think about how we're going to approach this.
Well, anything anyone else wants to do?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
So, I'm just quickly going to turn and just whisper. So, why are you so interested in that place?
Who are you whispering this to?
Who is looking at the tower and saying, well,
Riven is looking at the tower interestedly.
yeah, I said,
That's our next objective. I don't know. Were you informed at all? What?
Mm.
You weren't, right?
not
Yeah.
particularly, just to find you.
Our job is to disable that.
Ah, understood.
All right. What? Where do you head? What's the group doing?
So,
I mean-
could I have
oh.
gotten a bit of a head count of how many goblins there were?
You get the feeling that there are about 40 goblins.
And did I see any non-guards, like just farmers going on stuff?
Not see. You did see a few people walking around, to be exact, 2, in blue robes that kind of remind you of, Hira's robes. Where do you head as you are talking about that?
Just go generally into town. If anyone wants to take the lead and go somewhere specific, I would definitely let them. Otherwise, I'd head back to the tavern, I guess.
Yeah.
Seems
All
fair.
right. The troop heads towards the tavern. Do you enter the tavern as you end up there?
I'm guessing we do.
All right. As you enter the tavern, it's it's a bit simple. Not the cleanest place, but serviceable. It's a tavern, and as you enter, you notice that there are a bunch of places where you can sit, and a few people already sitting there, completely drunk and wasted. And you can also notice that there is a little sign saying "Rooms 1 gold per night."
Does everyone have enough gold?
Oh, I mean, I do.
I have no gold at all.
You broadcast nigga.
Aravan, make a intelligence check.
Oh, 1. That should be a +1.
It's severely overpriced. You get the feeling they are. Regarding your earlier, talk with the stable hand, you get the feeling that they are overpricing everything, so that the rich people are paying more while letting the simple folk pay less.
Yeah.
The tavern man, the tavern head owner looks up to you. How can I help?
Erevan is very, very distracted and is just like hanging back, trying to get anyone else to do the talking.
As you guys look forward, you see that it is actually a Goliath. And as he looks at the group, he notices Laran. Hey, brother! He smiles at you. You do not know who that guy is.
Ron finishes taking his drink. Sorry.
How can I help? Thirsty?
Always. But we were at the look for some rooms, maybe. Rest here.
Certainly.
In town. Here.
You know what? I'll make a deal for you. 5 silver per room and a silver per drink.
I'll look at Aravan. Aravan, do we...
I'm not sure we want to stay here, but we'll definitely have one of your finest ales.
Well, how many of them?
I definitely want one. I'll not look around to the rest.
He starts filling up a jug of ale for you, handing it over to you.
I'll just give him the silver already.
Who else?
Sorry, brother, I don't have any money on me right now.
Oh, I can get you one.
Much obliged.
He also fills up a piece of ale for Larry.
Give him another silver then.
I only have gold pieces.
Oh, I can change it for you. He also fills up a jug of ale for Elvis.
So would that be... How many silver pieces would that be?
Once
10 copper.
10 copper is 1 silver is 1 gold. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
He looks at Drogo. And you must be thirsty. Also one for you.
Oh, well, do you have cider?
A cider, sure. Although that will be 5 silver.
Why 5 silver?
Well, that's cider.
I mean, can we make a deal? I will get a free cider if I help you with kitchen. Is that a deal?
With what?
With cooking? I mean, you got a tavern, so...
I am very thankful, but we have a cook.
Oh. Okay. I've got an idea. I will exit and make my own, like, I will make some food and sell it. Can I?
Can certainly try, make a cooking check. What you guys see is, as you are getting some food, Drogo is going outside to cook something up and just selling hot dogs, basically, as people making a hot dog stand. And okay, with a natural 20, sure. Over the span of like an hour, you sell enough hot dogs that you get basically roll 2d4.
Okay. How many spaces did I use?
You get 70 gold.
7. What? Nice.
Man. Damn. Like,
I mean, his natural 22 charms people, so people just flock to his food stand and get all his hot dogs, and just an hour later you come back in with a bit more gold.
Manuel, let's say that I use something like 10 magic spices. Is that okay?
Yeah, makes sense, sure.
Okay. I will go back with a hot dog in my hand, give it to him, and say, "Taste that."
Okay, make another cooking check.
Oh, weren't they the same one of before?
Yeah, just make a cooking check.
Not the one hot dog you're hanging.
No, for the DC. Yeah, he is charmed. That is amazing. 3 drinks, and he fills up an ale jug of cider for you and hands it to you.
And I will give him 1 gold to offer free drink to everybody.
And he takes the 1 gold, and as you take the cider and look at it, it is red.
Oh fuck! Really? No! You can't. Nah. Man, you're a nasty motherfucker.
He already looks around and looks at Gil and Artie and Kira. A drink?
Right.
No,
see why not.
thanks.
Anything you want, I can get you.
Anything you say.
Any,
Anything that I have.
Well, anything that you have is different to anything that we want. Of course.
I cannot. I will do my best to give you anything you want, but I cannot promise everything. Please.
Do you have anything to eat?
Sure. And he gives you a small menu.
What's on the menu?
It's very basic stuff. Bacon and eggs, bacon and bacon, bread and bacon, eggs and bread, some toast.
Spam.
what wonderful spam.
I'll have some eggs on toast, please.
1 eggs on toast coming right up. And he yells it into the kitchen.
Thank you, sir. How much will it be for the eggs?
5 silver.
Gil will hand him 5 silver coins.
Takes the 5 silver and gives you the eggs on toast. And she looks at Kira. What can I get you?
How do the eggs and toast look? Does it look good? At all?
Looks really good.
Does
Like,
it?
pretty good.
I start wolfing down the eggs and toast because for some reason I'm very hungry after not sleeping for 4 days.
It's also really, really good.
Delicioso. Yes.
What isn't exactly?
And yeah, Gil will go and sit down and have his eggs and toast.
I have eggs on toast, just like the fine gentleman here, and also take an ale.
There you go. And he gives you both and holds his hand out for 6 silver.
I'll pay it.
Well, and as all of you take it and sit down at the table in the back of the tavern, we take a short break.